Hello and welcome to stock analysis of Bigbear AI. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, remember this isn't financial advice. This is purely entertainment purposes. Now, if you don't know what Bigbear AI is, it is an AI company that primarily operates with the U.S. government, and that is also a reason why I want to highlight the stock today. Also because of the Doge, as of course Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. And if they want to cut down on maybe some AI projects, Bigbear AI is going to take a huge hit. Also, recently you are gonna notice that look at this huge fall off, and that is because they earned, or rather lost, a lot more money than were anticipated in the start of this year. As you can see, we also have a huge gap in the stock here. They reported a net loss of 760% more than anticipated by analysts. This is previously the year before they lost $21.3 million in the quarter, and as you can see here in March of 25, they lost a lot more, which was $106 million, I believe. So 5 times as much, which is quite crazy. Now, if you take a look at the stock overall, as you can see, it has traded a bit more flat recently in 24, trading down at $1, and then was all the way up in about 10, and also some years prior, we did see some huge, as you can see here, huge volatility. So this is one of those small AI companies that just has insane volatility. So if you buy this stock, you are gonna need to have some ice in your stomach. You're gonna have to watch through those minus 20% days and plus 50% days, which happen in this stock. Now, I don't personally own any of this Bigbear AI, and I just think that's because their earnings are way too reliant on the US government alone, and I just don't think that the case behind it is as solid as some lead to believe. Now, something you also have to note is there is going to be more speculation in the stock than many others because we do see these huge spikes here, which means, and as I also showed here, we do see some huge spikes here, as you can see, which means a lot of people are sitting on much more losses than gains. Of course, the ones that bought in at about 1 is sitting on huge gains, but they aren't as big, and the reason that is because otherwise these candles would have been a lot bigger and we would have seen it increase more. So most are going to be sitting with a loss probably. So that means once this increases as it is now, chances are we're going to see some sell to get out with a better loss than expected, or just get out a profit while it's still feasible. Now, as you can see here, the next earnings is in 3 days, and as you can see here, on their earnings days, they either tumble or they gain quite decently. As if we zoom in on the earnings, as you can see also just here, we do see, even though it is small, as you can see the earnings here were up by 25%, we do see increase right after. And then of course we do see this one where the earnings came out and they tumbled. So it's gonna be a hit or a miss. I personally think it's gonna be a miss. Just if we take the last one into consideration, I don't think that their guidance have been that much greater. As you can see, they do think they're gonna lose a bit more money, but I think it's completely unrealistic, to be honest. Now, of course, they don't pay out any dividends, and as you can see here, that is because they don't make any actual money. And as you can see, it is a very, very small company. They make in this is in the millions, not the billions. So I think that this isn't going to be a company. I don't think this is going to be on the stock exchange in 3 years. I think this is a one-trick pony, and I think their case just doesn't exist. Now, personally, as I said, this isn't financial advice, but I would not own this at all. Now, I'm quite biased against many of these smaller AI companies, as I just think the case just really doesn't exist. Now, as you can see down here in the seasonals from 21, we do see some crazy years, as I said, 23, 120, 193% up, 24, 110, 22% up for the year. This year we are about 14% down, 21, 42% down, 22, 88% down. And this is also interesting because they were already about half from the year before, and then they lost 82% of that. That is insane amounts of money that they actually lost. And those gains haven't even been recuperated from these 2 years. I can tell you that much. Just if you know the math, you're gonna know that if you lose 90% of your money, you are gonna have to 1,000x's to get back, and that hasn't happened yet. So a lot of people are still sitting with a loss just from those years alone. So very, very volatile, and I would not touch this stock at all. Now the technical of this stock for the day is a buy. As you can see here, it is a buy. It is even a strong buy in the moving averages, and for the month it is still a buy, and that is of course, even though we did see it tumble a bit, we do see from about the middle the last week or so in April, it has taken quite nice strides upwards, Maybe this is because we soon have earnings and people think they're going to surprise. I don't. We also see that we might soon have a golden cross. As you can see, the green line here is getting close to the yellow line here, which might indicate a golden cross. And last time that happened, was that over here? Yes, it was. We did see short time after huge increases. So if you are a bit of a swing trader and you like a bit of risk, maybe get in now, maybe don't. But the technicals are getting a bit better on this. Now the analyst rating on this, as you can see here, we have 5. We only have 5 analysts on this, and that is because it is too small for many analysts are even allowed to. Huge corporations don't allow their analysts to make ratings on this, and neither does the SEC, and that is because there can be too much speculation and insider trading and so on and so forth. And now annually, as you can see, they don't even know when they're going to make money. They lost money, they lost money, they lost money, and they know they're going to keep losing money. If you think I'm being negative, well, you are completely correct. I hate this stock a lot, and I hate a lot of other AI stocks. My only tip for you is be careful with these AI stocks because way too many tell this as the rainbow of the gold part at the end of the rainbow story, and in many of these AI companies, it really just isn't the case. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and if you want me to make any other videos, please leave it in the comment sections below, and I will check those companies out.